What is Naja? Actually, that's the mythological person's name, and this is actually named 混天绫. That's a magic weapon for Naja. And here is a cartoon character, small head dad and big head son. So please say hi to our viewers. So this is a so warm welcome. Let's also start our night tour. We will continue our journey. So to introduce our special guest, Director Feng. Just now we saw the whole building construction. Actually, this is the magic weapon owned by Naja. Why? What's the reason behind? So you look at this, the whole building, actually the theme from the cartoon character. So this is what we got from. So 混天绫, the magic weapon, you can see this is the big theme for our construction. That's the inspiration, and it's like the flying with the wind. And also like the right Silk Road, that's also equal to our Badaling Road spirit. So we wish for more cooperation. So talk about this really shine with the wind. And also look at the glittering. So it's really glow in dark. It's like dance with the wind. So what's the material behind? So this is quite like the flashcard. So this is actually made by the aluminum. So you can see this is really a vivid red color, and it actually also pay attention. You may hear the sound made by this magic weapon. So this is our first stop. So let's continue our journey to a higher place. So we talk about this is the animation theater. And we also actually invited by the committee, organizing committee. So we would like to really combine the animation and the gardening together. So we will also unveil the secrets to our viewers. So look at, actually this is also the cartoon character. This is a shape of a carrot. So this must be a lovely place for the kids. So this is quite a lot of fun, and also for our young generations. It's not only for animation, and also through animation they will know more about plants, flowers, and also they will have increased their awareness to protect them. And talk about our garden. This is a open place. So we talk about actually at our Expo 2019, there are a lot of this open area, open place. That's a good place for you to enjoy the bigger wheel or the higher wheel of our Expo place. But look at this is the CCTV Animation Hall. And we have this place for our viewers to really enjoy the set and sounds, enjoy the nature, and also interact with the nature. Especially this is a good opportunity provided to our next generations. So this is the open area. And we also have the characters. So this is cartoon characters. Maybe you can notice this is panda. And this is also an IP owned by CCTV. So this is the panda and mold. So this is also reflects the harmony between human being and nature. And this is also equal to our big theme. So we talk about the green life. We talk about live green, live better. And also we have other characters, and this is also the cartoon films. So this is also quite a popular cartoon in the CCTV channels. We talk about actually the key is always the most beautiful flower in their mom's mind. So this is called the marshmallow. And also marshmallow or the a candy also be a mascot to represent no smoking campaign. So for us, actually, this is CA represent the no smoking concept, and also the big flowers presented by moms. And also, of course, coming to us. So this cartoon actually lasts for 30 years. So look at this, a small hat dad and a big hat son. So this is quite a laboratory. So we have this sim back here, and this is a quite classic IP owned by CCTV, and also actually had a quite good results in the market. So actually we all can sing that song. So this is a quite well-known cartoon in China. And also this is because a simulation of a laboratory, I believe. They are also thinking about what kind of good flowers they can cultivate in the lab. Now let's look at this side. What a beautiful scene here. So in front of us, this is the plant pavilion. So they have more than 3,000 pillars. So think about. We don't know whether our viewers can see that we also have giraffe on the ground, and the material actually from the other country. And also we talk about the giraffe, the material made for giraffe actually also have the story behind. That's the endangered species from the imported country. So we also want from the different angles to emphasize to protect our environment. And also here you also can be a landmark. So look at the peak area. That's our Youngnam Pavillion. That's the highest position here in Expo 2019. So we talk about, look at, this is the night light show. So for today, because our night tour, so you will have the big fest, a big party this evening, enjoying the lights and sounds here in 2019 Expo. So continue our journey. So this is a tunnel, and we get through the tunnel and we look at Naja. So I believe Naja actually inspired many generations in China. This is the 2003 cartoon in China for the first debut. So we talk about a Mickey Mouse that's also filmed on the screen, but we talk about actually the result created by the film of Naja actually right now ranked the top of the record. This is the main character. So this is enjoy the highest audience rating in China. So we talk about what other elements we can find here, because for this animation hall, we emphasize more about a great combination, the chemicals created from between the cartoons, the animations, and the gardening. So I already heard the sound. And also look at the wall. There are also other cartoon characters. You look at these different POPs, actually the different cartoon films and on the screen in China. So for our young generations, because this kind of character is so familiar with them, and through these characters, they also will be closer to the knowledge of plants and the flowers. So here, who is welcoming us? So hello to all our viewers. Welcome to the journey of fantasy. So this is our little panda animal. And I believe right now still we have some works going on. Right now is also filming work going on. I believe that's the key visuals, key videos right now still under making here. So for our viewers, if you look at right now, this is the filming work is right now undergoing. This is the work actually lasts for the whole day. So we would like to, through this video, to promote the whole 2019 Expo places, and also for our young generations, I hope they can remember their journey here. So at this area, actually, here are a lot of different interactive activities, and also look at this 3D projection. So look at, there are a lot of different cartoon characters here. All right, we don't want to disturb their work because right now the whole team is making the promotional videos. And also I would like to show our viewers here, because this is the experience hall. Let's find out what activities we can enjoy here. So coming up will be our May 1st holidays, that's national holidays, and we also wait to see our promotional videos here. I believe the show will be very soon on the stage. All right, so invite director Yuan. So I just right now you're having the promotional video shooting, right? So far so good. So what's the big scene behind? What's the scene right now we're doing here? So for our design, I think this is a gallery. So we have some really a real scene, and also we'll have some virtual scene coming in together. So we have the 3D mapping. That's a technique we will use. Actually, that will integrate the real scene and the virtual scene all together, so that you can feel, and you also cannot really tell what is real, what is virtual. So right now, we still will do some adjustment, and also for our viewers, let's see whether you can tell what is real, what is not. So the whole team, the director is here. So far everything goes so well as planned. And also I invite all our viewers, please come and see our promotional videos by yourself. So look at all here. We talk about this more like a gallery. So talk about, we will also bring some scene from different cartoon videos into our promotional videos for sure. Actually, we have a storytelling. We also have actual actors plus virtual cartoon characters. And also they will play the whole stories in the real and virtual scenarios. So we talk about the right now, we still do the final adjustment, right? Can we look at behind the scene? So let's find out some secrets behind the scene. Look at this is all the shooting teams here. Right, we're waiting because right now the team is doing the final preparation. I believe this very soon the show is on. So, still under the preparation, but very soon I believe our viewers can understand what we are shooting here. So for our promotional video, we have a real actor here. So that person will be the commentator to tell the story. So we will have a character that's the real actor here. Oh, right, for our viewers. So look at a small hat sun is coming out of the paintings. So this is more or less as the same as other paintings, other POPs, and the small hats are actually originally inside the painting, but right now it's coming out on the wall, and we'll do some movements, and it will come here. So look at this is a window, right? A closed window, and it will open and we'll have surprise inside. So look at the whole environment. Let's take a look. So can you really tell what is the real one or what is the virtual one? So what is the real frame? What is the virtual frame? So we talk about the 3D projections doing so good job. You look at actually we also have a shadow here, but actually this is projection. So we all have more or less the same frame, but that's different. Some is real, some is virtual. So we look at the Naja, that's a key character. So actually we not only have the wall for as the key stage, also we will take the ground. So look at different characters. So we have Panda here, we have Ma, Naja. So outside the frame, into the frame. I look at the Ma. Actually, we'll dig a hole either on wall or on the ground. And also Naja actually used Huntiling, the weapon, to bring all of them together. So some frame is real, some frame actually is virtual, but you cannot tell. So look at there are so many CCTV animation. Right now they're taking a family photo. All these characters actually already on the screen in CCTV. So we will have a real character. So the real person, that character actually will also tell the story, the storyteller. So we talk about actually small hat dad. Where is he? And here we go, and he will open the door. So let's find out what's behind the door. So behind the door, you can find all these toys. It's a very lovely place. You can find the characters. So the mall. So you look at the most favorite characters are all here. And we also have the national flag of Czech Republic. And also Naja, actually, we also have the artists to help us. So this is the limited edition. You only can find it here. So what's the material? Actually, you look at this one. You look at the subtle detail. It's not that easy to make. So the material is ceramics. We'll talk about the big hat Sans. This is a so popular character. And he can really speak. So he can say hi to the viewers. So he also said, let's have fun together. So we talk about Marshmallow, that's the character. So at Cartoon or the Animation Hall, we have all different kinds of characters, and we also know the whole inspiration of the whole construction. And also we have an open area at the top to enjoy a higher view of the whole 2019 Expo here. So, what's next? So there are plenty of stuff waiting for us, waiting for our viewers. Please come. So there are actually a lot of fun, not only for the kids and also for the adults. Thank you so much. Thank you for our special guests. So let's continue. Let's see what's ahead of us. So just now, let's take another view here. This is the plant pavilion. So on the roof, you can find the giraffe. Actually, that's the material from the Philippines. And the material actually from endangered animals. So that material actually really good for furniture, but for overcutting that plant already endangered, we talk about the artists actually use the leftover materials, made the whole giraffe, and also call people's attention to protect plants. So we look at the CMG 5G car. Look at CGTN here. So we talk about this is under the umbrella of China Media Group. It's the whole area. We talk about 2019 Expo's huge place. So let's get on the car, save some energy to enjoy the night here. And let's also see our short video clip. So let's take a look of the whole night view of 2019 Expo Park from the air. So we talk about actually this also create a new record. We have more than 110 country participants to here. And we have more than 100 exhibition halls. So let's continue our journey and also look at our 5G car. So this is our team. Please say hi to our viewers. So we talk about actually 5G signals is covered in this car. So through our video clip, I believe our viewers can enjoy some nice view of the expo part. So along our journey, we will also see more pavilions. So how they look like in the night? What's the different look? We have a really high expectation. So we also use our 4K equipment. So our cameraman. So this is a 4K equipment, very high definition pictures. So right now we are on our 5G car. So we have the 5G signals covered here, and also we use a 4G equipment for live streaming. So talk about actually after 20 years old Kunming Expo, this is actually the topest level, the highest level. We talk about this is A1 level. We also have A, B, C, D, 4 different levels or 4 different classes. So that's the expo lasts for 162 days. So we talk about more than 120 participants from about 110 countries and international organizations are taking part in this event. So we have more than 100 gardens, over 1,200 kinds of plants, and some 2,500 activities all here. So we talk about the highest point is Youngnam Pavillion. So that's on the Tiantian Mountain. So we also have the cows and also the farmers. So that character here, and we also show respect to the traditional lifestyle, to the farming culture. So we talk about the Youngnam Pavilion with the height of 27 meters. That's the landmark. So in our coming live streaming, we will for sure bring you the views from the Youngnam Pavillion. So stay tuned. So our night tour is going on here, and also actually for our viewers, if you're not really rushed, and you also can enjoy some night views here. We also have the night ticket available here. And here we go. This is China Pavilion. So we talk about from the aerial view, that's also the shape of Ru Yi. So we also know Ru Yi, that's the fine tradition in our Chinese culture, represents the good meaning, the good wishes, and also for the whole construction actually can block the wind. But I talk about for summer that will be so hot, right? Actually, we also have the doors that you can open all the doors and provide a really nice ventilation for the summer. So this is Youngnam Pavillion. So during the daytime, for sure, we can enjoy the beautiful colors of flowers. And in the night, you can enjoy the lightings. So this is the Youngnam Pavillion, and also on the mountain. So the Chinese pavilion are left. And we also talk about the places you must go. Chinese pavilion. So it's not just looking good. Inside there are many high techs. So we talk about the roof actually can collect the rainwaters and also for the ground. So we talk about the material actually is permeable material, so which means the waters actually can be collected and recycled. So we talk about this is a huge place. If you would like to walk around, that's really take a lot of energy and time. And also you also can take this kind of cars. This shuttle electromobile. So you can check the stop. And on our right-hand side, this is the Guishui River. We know this whole place in Yanqing. So the mother river is Guishui River here in Yanqing. If you watched our live streaming yesterday, you know we had a visit to the live experience pavilion. So we talk about the outside, the whole look. Actually, they use different material like the wood, stone, different materials. And we also actually can find the stone inside the steel case. Actually, the meaning behind is we want to draw people's attention to protect our nature. So all the stones actually collected from a Guishui River. That's the mother river of Yanqing region. So, coming to us, the butterfly shape. I believe everyone is so familiar. If you watch our gala for opening, that opening big show, it was held here. So this is for the performance hall or Guirui performance hall. So that's the butterfly shape on the top. Really colorful. The material is so unique, but we use the ultra thin 0.02 millimeter. So that's the ultra thin film we use for the butterfly. So it's really good for us to utilize the daylight. So the illumination is really good, but that will not really disturb you. So we'll talk about the light is right there for you to enjoy the interior campaign or the events going on here. And also talk about another must-see place is our International Pavilion. We'll talk about there are actually 194 huge size of flower umbrellas. So not just the lights, they not only change the color of lights, but also actually absorb the solar power and provide the energy that used for the night. And coming to us next. And also the place you must go to chill out, to enjoy the nature. And what we are talking about is right here. So first of all, I would like to say, right now we are entering to a forest. So a lot of unknown things waiting for us. That's a fantasy with lights and shadows. So here we go, the second stop, here we go. This is the place. So this is the fantastic lights and shadow forest. So what mysteries waiting for us? So this is Mr. Lu. So I talk about the first feeling for me full of mystery here. It's like we are actually surrounded by cloud. Yes, actually at the beginning or the front part, we want to provide a really high-tech look and feel that's a little bit different from what we provide for our viewers inside. That's more the ancient stories. We talk about actually we have exotic flowers, animals waiting for us inside the forest. So let's open our magic portals. We shake our phones, and what we have here, you can see the lights are changing. So the whole story starts from here. We right now entering into the forest where we are heading to. Through these magic portals, magic gate. I can tell the temperature actually a little bit lower. So look at the whole environment actually make the whole environment a little bit cozy. So let's continue our journey. A journey to mystery. So look at all the lights here. So when I passing through it, will be enlightened. So look at the whole mist. It seems like right now we are in the Wonderland. So let's reflect the lights to the stone. What do we got? What do we got here? So here we go. Reflections. So what we got actually, that's the mystical creatures. Look at. This is a glow-in-dark stone. The whole place is so beautiful. Look at all the blue stones, the lights. So we talk about the forest. Actually, it's like really the intelligent lighting show. But think about for the daytime, we cannot really enjoy the lights, right? Yes, it's all hidden in the environment. So what do we provide our viewers in the daytime? Actually, we have our VR technology to provide a virtual park. So the viewers use your smartphone. So at each place, so basically find the character, the creatures by yourself through the smartphone. So for the daytime and night, they actually same place but provide different wills, different looks, different experience. So for our viewers, no matter what time you pay a visit here, you always have something to surprise you and to enjoy in the whole park. So that's along the path here. This is a light path. So I talk about a lot of things waiting for our viewers to explore by yourself. So I really invite our viewers, please come. So coming to us, this is another mystical creature. So look at this is actually bird hat, snake tail, but it's a tortoise. So look at, we have a mirror, that's a magical mirror for sure. Alright, I'm holding a miracle mirror, and actually you can find. So this is the a virtual technology. So look at the back, we have this whole story, actually the classic of mountains and seas. You can see the birds flying, we have mountains, we have rivers, seas. So that's basically link the daytime and night, link the technology and the nature. A lot of fun here. So talk about this miracle mirror, so important. So why I put it, then we have that interaction between machine and a human being. So Mr. Lu will show us more later in our show. So we have the deer. So you look at actually the flow of energy. So the energy actually transmit to the whole forest. So make the whole forest alive. You can see the flow of the lights. That means the flow of energy. So let's go along the path in woodland. This is around 30 minutes long. And what we can find here, the glowworms. So look at the tree and also on the leaves. These are all the fireworms. So what's waiting for us at the end of this path? So we look at the whole look of this forest. So this is a plank road with 30 minutes long, and also along our journey we can see the fireworms. And then what's in front of us? So look at the fairy deer with fur. That fur represents the best wishes given by our viewers, by our tourists. So I would like to ask you a question. So do you think this is quite fun on how to play this event? You need a chip. This one, actually, the mirror. So you need this mirror. Magical mirror. Right now, you can see the fairy deer. And we also need to make a wish. So you make your wish through your smartphone. So this is a projection and also link with your smartphone. We have this interactive system. So make a wish, and then we have the fire represents your wishes.
好，那我们在这里呢已经许下了愿，接下来呢，希望我们能够看到更多的精彩。
Alright, hope our wishes can come true.
刚好从这边呢可以看看它整个的这样的环境。你看在右手边有那样的屏幕。
So on our right-hand side, for this region, that's more a key area. That's we talk about the interactive playground. So we have a big screen. So on the screen, actually, we played the whole environment, and we also have some exotic animals. So they actually use VR technologies to bring the classic of mountains and seas into reality. Because in the classic of mountains and seas, it had a lot of exotic flowers and rare herbs and animals.
你觉得刚才这个？你好，就是你们今天到这边来玩，然后现在觉得这个奇幻森林怎么样？
我觉得非常惊艳。
So I believe this is so amazing.
我觉得这个蒲公英就很有互动性。
这个蒲公英怎么玩？能给我们演？
So how we can? So what some highlights you recommend us?
它的时候，它会变亮，然后屏幕。
So look at this one. Actually, this is the dandelion.
在你面前浮现。
啊，在这里我吹啊，是这个方位对吗？来，我们可以看一下。
那边就会有蒲公英。
看，这是您吹的。
对。
口气很大。
So you blow it,
整个这个海
and then you can find the whole effect on the screen.
还行，挺好玩的。
Dandelion. So this is so fun.
哎，刚才给我们介绍到了哈，这个是怎么玩的？那这样吧，就是好像我看这个里面有几朵这个蒲公英是能够这样吹。这两朵。
So we have 2 dandelions for the interaction.
一起吹一下，看看会有什么样的效果。来。
Let's take 1, 2, 3 together.
两路信号，麻烦导播老师切下双窗，看看，因为在这边呢会有2个带话筒的蒲公英，就像刚才的游客。
So we have 2 dandelions. So let's look at what effect we will have on the big screen. This is 2 interactive dandelions. Because inside it has microphones. So let's look at if let's count on 1, 2, 3 and how it looks like on the screen. Please let me know if you're ready.
这边我还需要有一位，来小朋友来好不好？你看我现场找到了支援，你好，你站这边，你几岁啦？9岁了。9岁啦，那这个。
So we have a volunteer here, a boy with 9 years old.
刚才你玩过吗？玩过。
So did you have tried before? Yes. Okay.
好不好？然后我们数3、2、1一起吹，到时候
So let's count down 3, 2, 1.
现在需要有一台机位来麻烦
And to see what we will get. Let's see what we'll get on the right-hand side of the screen. So count down 3, 2, 1, go.
一起吹。啊，屏幕上很。 刚才屏幕上面都联动了几块屏幕，一起，你看到吗？自己吹的，在这个屏幕上面，然后小鱼游动了，是不是？
So let's reflect on the screen. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the whole show and also enjoy our live streaming at CGTN. So you will have a lot of different live streaming brought by CGTN. Thank you.
哎，怎么样？觉得今天这个带孩子来玩有没有什么收获？
So for the parents, what do you think for the whole park? Actually, my son's so happy. So this is also quite a good place for the education. And also we talk about we have the Int'l Pavilion and also have the CCTV Animation Hall waiting for you. Thank you.
啊，你看，所以就其实，有很多，比如说朋友啊，或者是像这个爸爸妈妈。
So we talk about actually this is a really good time for the family gathering, and also maybe you can also come here with your friends and enjoy these interactive games.
那接下来要带我们去看什么呢？
现在大家看到这个人的那个互动广场互动的这些游客们，他们影像已经出现在了这个。
大家都在招手。
So this ground actually look at a lot of people actually waving their hands. So the big dragon here
还有喷火了，
will fire.
开始发怒了。
这个龙叫做烛龙，是这个《山海经》神话里面的一个山神。
And the dragon actually called the Zhulong. That's the character from the classic of mountains and the seas.
是《山海经》里的烛龙。
这个时候这个广场上的雾已经。
And it also represents the god of mountains.
因为比较暗。
And look at the surroundings.
静静的等待一会儿，他。
对，现在那这个环境又恢复成了
最开始的时候。
对。
好嘞，再往前面走。你看，我们来问一下，哎，你好，你好，你好，有一点害羞。好吧，拜拜，玩得愉快。刚才因为我听到他们有在讨论。
So we can see a lot of tourists here, so they're really eager to know what's behind. And
那这样吧，您来为我们。
there are a lot of high tech actually used here. So we talk about actually there are not only one piece of screen. Actually, we have several screen here. So the whole screen entering together represents the scene from the classic of mountains and the seas. You can find the key characters, the god of mountains. Actually, the whole screen actually is behind the trees. So in front of the trees, you can find the screen, and also behind the trees, you also can find our screens. So it means that for our viewers, actually, you can see the whole character, the creatures actually is in the forest. It's not just you stand here to watch a show or watch a movie. This is an interactive experience.
我来问一问，哎，你好，我是央视新闻，正在做这直播啊，想问问您在这个
太神奇了
啊，你这是什么地方让你觉得？
So we talk about this is so amazing.
刚才那个技术人员告诉我，从这里能感应。
So the technical people actually told me actually we just blow it and we can find the effect from the screen.
玄龟叫玄龟，我这么呼唤它，你看它就会出来了。
在那边是。
And because we have microphone inside, so we just called 玄龟. That's also another character from the classic of mountains and the seas. You will find the character actually on the screen. This is so amazing. This is the first time in my whole life to have this experience. So you wave your hands. We also have the animals, plants from the classic of mountains and seas. And also the dragon, as we mentioned, the Zhulong, god of mountains.
太奇妙了，
你看，
真的，
说的我们也特别想去体验一下，所以要是网友朋友要是有时间的话，
This is a wonderful experience. So, our viewers, what are you waiting for? Please come.
你看非常热情，在这里
就直接吹一下，然后就有那个蒲公英就会那个，你要用劲儿吹，用劲儿吹。哎，对，看蒲公英出来了，出来了吧？出来了啊，然后特别漂亮，特别漂亮，真漂亮啊！
好，我也来吹一下。
So you can tell our
多吹会儿，一会儿那个玄武
tourists,
玄武完了以后，
they are so excited.
它那个狐狸也超漂亮。
So you can see the fox and see
是不是也觉得特别有意思？
Still, this is a lot of fun here, especially for this dandelion.
好嘞，好嘞，谢谢你们很热情的介绍，也祝你们玩得愉快，谢谢。哇，好热
And
情
please
啊
enjoy.
看来因为他们在这里觉得玩得很高兴。
So our tourists, you can tell, they so enjoy all this immersive experience, the whole settings.
及时的反应，而且我发现延时很短，就是它很迅速的就反映在屏幕上，其实这也蛮难的。
So we talk about we wave our hand. Actually, you can find the right way reflect the effect on the screen. Actually, really no delay. Actually, we have our
那么用户基本上是可以得到
a local area network. So which means it provide a really high speed internet service.
森林当中，名字也取得非常的
So for our all viewers, just enjoy your journey here in this fantasy forest.
是什么样的构思呢？
大家可以看到了，现在金屋出现了也是游客通过手机
So coming to
把
us.
这个金屋招出来那么这个金屋呢，其实是在这几个屏之间来回的游动，那么现在又恢复了这个寂静。
它也就是说和
So this is a golden crow.
它是有联动的。
So you can call it out by your smartphone. Actually, that golden crow actually can fly across different screens. So we talk about all the screens, the sound, the mist effect, actually all linked together and controlled by our central integrated system.
奇幻的这个光影森林当中有了很好的
Thank you so much. What a wonderful experience.
央视新闻的网友，我们今天呢在这个
To all of
森林
our
当中
viewers
也看
today,
到了很多让我们有一种
we bring you the
非常新鲜的
night
体验
tour
比如说在这个森
in
林
the
当中我们看到了
2019 Beijing International
这样的这个虚实结合的
Horticultural
新的技术在里
exhibition.
面
So
我
we
们可以
talk
进
about
行
actually
互动
there
的
are a
体
lot
验
of
也
new
可以看到这样
technology
非常美丽
involved
的灯
and
光
also
秀
a lot of
那现在这里已
interesting,
经
a
开
lot of
始进
fun
行了
here
播
through
放
our interactive activities.
非常的美丽。那我们呢，今天的直播夜游世
And
园
also
会就要
that's
在这个美景
Coming
当
to
中
the end
结束了
of our
和大家
night
说再
tour
见了
of
那么在
Beijing
之后的直播当
International
中我们会
Horticultural
和大家一
Expo.
起继
But
续来
please stay
玩
tuned
转
with
学会
CGTN.
希望大家
There
有
are a
更多的
lot
收
to
获
provide
非常
to
感谢大
you
家的关注再
from
见
our Beijing 2019 Expo. Thank you.